Hi guys, Grand Rising. Welcome to my channel. If you're new, welcome to the Soul Tribe, guys. And thank yous to all my A1 day ones, all my newbies, all my in-betweens. I truly appreciate it. So let's tap right in. Let's clear yous off. Let's grab our tea. Let's grab our tree. Let's grab our drink. Do whatever you need to do to get comfortable because me, Tasha, is going to spill the tea straight. No chasing, no sugarcoating bullshit. It is what it is, guys. So if it doesn't resonate, please leave it for somebody it does, all right? Cheers. I love you. Sending you so much love, light, and a little go yourself to all the haters. I love you. Mm. Ancestors, spirit guides of the highest white light, I call you into my beautiful space. Ask for a clear, precise channelment. The beautiful collective watching me. Timeless. Okay? It's timeless. So it doesn't matter when you're watching me, whether it be during the live premiere or after the fact. But thank yous for the support, okay? And just give me some protection while I'm guided and guidance while I'm channeling this message for my beautiful collective. All right, I got two decks out here, okay? I got the Intuitive Night Goddess deck and I got the Villain deck, okay? And it's the Warrior of Swords. So somebody has been watching you, okay? It's the Knight of Swords. Somebody, it may be a little bit mad that you're not on the floor and that you see something. I'm telling you, somebody wants to flip-flop. Maybe somebody's been trying to flip-flop you. Fumble you. Maybe somebody did fumble you and now they're a little bit mad because they want to, oh, they're a lot of bit mad. Somebody's flip-flopping. Maybe they don't know what they want. They want to come in, they want to tell you some kind of information, but then they're pissed off because they can't lie to you. I don't know. It's meditation, guys. Somebody may be stuck, okay? They're looking at things in a different perspective. You are, okay? Maybe you're the one who's like, flipping flopping. I don't know. Ancestors, what's going on here? Let's get a couple of cards. You got the Two of Cups. You got the Four of Swords. So you may have been healing from some kind of relationship or partnership. And that relationship or partnership, friendship, job, whatever it is, guys, general, timeless, collectives. This could be your story. This could be somebody around you. This could be somebody playing in your energy that you know nothing about. So discern, discern, discern. I'm just the reader. Now, could be a Two of Cups who's spying on you, watching you, wanting to come towards you. They have some kind of information, but they're flip-flopping. They don't know if they're pissed off at you or if you're pissed off at them. I don't know, but somebody healed. There was a lot of healing. There's a lot of heartbreak, but you stood on the truth. That's what got you out of the heartbreak. Six of Wands. And now you're getting victory. You could have a victory with a Two of Cups, but this person doesn't know if they're coming or going, doesn't know what they want, maybe because that Two of Cups is intense for them. It's the Empress. Because you're the Empress. You're intense to them. You are very much pressure. Somebody knows that if they... Oh, wow. Okay. Somebody wants to plant the seed with you. Okay. You know exactly what I'm trying to say. All right. And they think they're going to get victory with you. Somebody wants to heal. You have healed. You're very balanced, masculine and feminine. And there could be a masculine who is trying to balance out their Two of Cups, okay, to come towards you. They have been healing. I don't know whether you know this person or not. This person is very much watching you, okay? Sometimes they get pissed the fuck off at you. That's what it is. Their passion is intense. And it's because you are the Empress, okay? You're getting victory. But somebody doesn't know the word no, okay? And it's freedom. You got freedom, guys. Let's see what that freedom is. Ace of Wands. You've got freedom and somebody's got a lot of passion for you. The ancestors are saying read the freedom. So let's read the freedom. Where are we? Excuse me, guys. Let's find this freedom. Freedom. Okay, so the Chariot. So somebody is definitely coming towards this Empress, or you're going towards what you want. Take it as it resonates, guys. But somebody's got a lot of passion for you and the strength. Wow, it's the Ten of Cups. Okay, so there's a lot of happiness, a lot of foundation. Somebody wants to go on picnics and vacations, and it's the Three of Wands. Somebody has been waiting for you And that's why they're pissed the fuck off, because now they know they have to balance something out so that they can heal something within themselves, some kind of insecurity, so that they can get this victory with this Empress, the freedom. We're going to read it. Somebody is definitely coming towards you, 10 of Cups. This is love. This is happiness. This is foundation. This is celebration. And somebody's been waiting for you to approach them, but they're getting the strength. Why? Because they got a lot of motherfucking passion for you. Somebody's got a big heart on for you. So they're moving forward towards what they want. That what they want is the Empress. Now you could have a big heart on for life. So what are you doing? You're moving towards that life. Okay. So the Chariot, this goddess is equipped with wings on her wrists and back, crescent moon orbiting the butterfly ones behind them. She holds a staff in her right hand, with her left welcoming animals all in all walks of life. Trust and freedom binds them stronger than chains. She works in harmony with the environment to manifest according to her will. Her crown is orned by a star, and the symbol of the crescent moon on her wings relate to the high priestess, devoting intuitive power. Tap into your higher selves and discover your path, and others will follow. You are a great master of your life. Don't let anyone else take that away from you. You have the freedom to shape your own reality. Trust that growth and reward will come from taking this journey towards personal sovereignty. Things aren't always what we expect. Be patient. Let go of owning an expectation. Welcome the flow of the universe into your life and find your magic where you are. Yeah, so you're trusting, you're succeeding. Somebody's got a lot of willpower. It could be you as that Empress, guys. You're going forward and you're getting some kind of victory. The victory is internally always. And then, like it says, keep moving forward and your people will follow. And that's what somebody's doing. They're following you. And they have the strength because of this passion. Now, this could be friends, family, acquaintances, whatever it is. It's a lot of love, but somebody feels like they fumbled something. And it could be because of an enemy. Okay, because I got these cards out for a reason. Yeah, it's the Five of Cups in reverse. Guys, you're no longer dwelling on the shoulda, coulda, wouldas, the maybes, the what ifs, the spilt milk. You didn't miss out on anything, and neither did anybody else, guys. What matters is the present moment. You found the Two of Cups within yourself. And it really did change the game. That's why somebody's flip-flopping you. Like, they're really mad. They don't know if they're coming or going, because they don't know anything, guys. I'm telling you, somebody's just assuming, and they're making themselves look like an ass, because that's what happens when you assume. So you're letting go of the past. You understand where you've come from, and you're not going back, guys. Somebody has a problem with that, but you've already walked away with the Eight of Cups. You've already walked away. You could have walked away from a Two of Cups. Now this Two of Cups, this guy is trying to bring balance to a situation. Take it as it resonates, guys. But you have to walk away from a lot. Eight of Cups is a lot you walked away from because of the injustice that had occurred. Seven of Swords. Now somebody may be caught up in their lies. Is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. They may be caught up in their lies, guys. Somebody really caused you a lot of injustice. Now they're sitting healing. You have healed from this injustice. You know that you aren't what happened to you, but you are what you do, which means we do have to pay a lot of consequences for our actions, and you have paid your karmic debt in full. Okay, in full. You did what you needed to do. So anybody causing you injustice is inevitably just going to be seen. You're going to rip their mask off. They can't lie to you. And that's probably why somebody is upset. Like, they don't know if they want to come in to talk to you, but at the same time, they can't be shady and lie like they do other people. Like, oh, it's bothering somebody that you're the healer here. And that no matter what people send towards you, will heal from it. And you see the injustice. Somebody wants to, with the Seven of Swords in reverse, tell you the truth about the injustice. And they think that's going to heal. It's the Queen of Cups in reverse. They want to tell you about an injustice that had occurred with the Queen of Cups in reverse. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Male or female, but this person tried to assassinate your character, tried to, put some kind of voodoo on you. Who knows? Anyways, I don't know, some kind of Santeria, some kind of stupid shit that they didn't even know what they were playing with. At the end of the day, they are seen as very emotionally unstable, very manipulative, and this is why you're getting the victory. You're getting the victory over this saboteur. And somebody wants to come in and tell you that they're not naive anymore and that they see that this could be a mother figure, a mother-like figure, somebody who said they were a good mother, but this person is very selfish. They choose, if this is a female, men over their own children. Yeah, see, somebody fucking drank the poison. So Five of Wands, guys, these people are fighting in the background. Why? Because somebody sees you as the messenger and somebody is about to message you and tell you about this trap. Somebody sees you as an empress, okay? They knew that you could, grant wishes per se. You can give somebody a beautiful life, perhaps, but somebody wanted to assassinate your character and steal your gifts to become more powerful than you. They wanted to tear you down. Like, how does that even work? Like, really, you think God, creator source, is really going to bless you after that? Somebody is upset because you're a great mother, a great provider, a great father, whatever it is, guys, and you have found some kind of freedom. You remember where you were and you know you're not going to go back, but it can in a moment by one choice. So you choose wisely. Somebody is about to come in and send you a message. Got a lot of people upset right now because you're the Empress, 10 of Cups, 3 of Swords in reverse. Do you see what I mean? Like, you have healed. Yes, you were betrayed. Yes, you were abandoned. Yes, you don't have very many friends because you choose your circle wisely. You've been through it. You've been through it. You've been through it. Hence why it gives you the power to say. You have no shame. And you speak on facts. This is why you're happy. You're happy speaking on facts. Like, you got that freedom to say whatever you want and to have, well, yeah, somebody really tried to take your position in some kind of way, shape, or form. This could be for a job. This could be in a family. This could be in a relationship, guys. But you got freedom from this. And somebody is waking up from an illusion, healing from some kind of Queen of Cups in reverse. Somebody who is very, very... It's the mental patient, guys. They make up stories. They believe those stories. It's the Five of Swords. But see, somebody doesn't want to fight with you anymore because somebody is getting all caught up in their lies. Because eventually the lies, they come to light, guys. Everybody's skeletons. Everybody's got some kind of skeleton. And somebody's upset right now. Really upset. They're kind of pissed the fuck off. Or they have a lot of people who are pissed the fuck off with you because somebody wants this lovers with you. It's a choice, guys. You have a choice. You have a choice. You always have a choice. And people need to understand no is no. And when you said no, you meant no. But you can have friends. You can have people who support you. And if they don't understand that and they want more from you, then it is what it is. You can cut it off. At the end of the day, you're not fighting. These people can't stab you in the back. They can't portray themselves as something they're not. They can't make you feel any kind of way. Even if somebody chose another person, that's okay. You healed from it. King of Pentacles. And there's a King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, who wants to come towards you with a lot of strength. Somebody was very greedy. Somebody did something for money. And I was like, ugh, you don't do shit for money. It's fucking absolutely ridiculous. But somebody may have been blinded by the money. This was the magic. This was the manipulation, whether it be, I don't know, whatever it was. Somebody knew what somebody was after. So they fed that like on a string to them and it kind of got them stuck in a trap for a long time. Somebody thought that they could do this to you. Oh, you've been there. You've done that. Nobody can make you do nothing. But you're very intelligent. Somebody thinks that you're a big time finesser and you can be if you choose. But we have to pay the consequences for those actions, right? Somebody's got the strength. They may want to help you in some kind of way, but they have some kind of strings attached and you feel it. So you got the strength to persevere through this nonsense of a person who may, I'm telling you, the moon is in reverse. Whatever these people try to gang up against you to do, or this one person thinks that they come in and finesse you, You're the Queen of Swords. You're off with their head kind of energies. You're very intelligent, and whatever was done in the dark is coming to light, guys. It's the Wheel of Fortune in reverse with the Page of Wands, and yeah, there's just too much hidden. There's just too much hidden, and everything is coming to light. Somebody may even try to act like you weren't something you were. Like people acted like you were Cinderella, but you were the one who, like, they were piggybacking off of you. If it wasn't for you and your legacy, these people would be nothing. They're fucking getting told on by the ancestors. Whatever they did in the dark, it's coming to light, and you cannot be finessed. You're too strong. You're very stable. You may not have all kinds of money, but you make sure that everything is good. It's always about the kids, guys. And if somebody has an issue with you being a mother before anything or a father before anything, put them on the back burner, guys. Put them on the back burner. If somebody's willing to help you, but not your children, it's weird. It's weird, guys. You know what I mean? Like, it's weird. We should always help the children first. It's all the children first, but somebody's very selfish, like I said. They're all about money. So they go towards people who don't really care about their children and then get mad when you do. Like, you're a different kind of creature. Look, the Queen of Pentacles in the upright. You are a match to somebody. But somebody said that you were evil and greedy and gonna take them for their money and da 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 da. You have the strength to persevere. You're wifey, and somebody is just stuck with a very emotionally unstable people. You stood on the truth. You had some kind of document, some kind of information, some kind of facts. If you say it, it's because it's factual. You know, you got some kind of proof somewhere. You know, you're not a liability, not whatsoever, but these people are, and they wanted you to be seen this way so that they can get some kind of strength from you, that they can get your position in some kind of way. But you're getting the victory over this Madam Min kind of energy, this doppelganger or this mimic. Somebody's been mimicking you, whether it's a male or a female, it's irrelevant. You stood on it. You knew that this ugly old witchy hag was trying to be beautiful and shit, but it was just an illusion. So when the magic broke, this person seen that they were with an old ugly hag who the only thing that they have to offer is gossip and lies, and that's why the lies are coming to light. And somebody is feeling a little bit upset right now because their Wheel of Fortune is in reverse, because I told you, look, just the ugly old hag. Somebody thought they were winning. What the fuck you winning? You play stupid fucking games. You win stupid fucking prizes. Yeah, the Sun in reverse. Somebody is very depressed right now because they're looking around and they don't like what they're in and they feel like a little bit of a fool. And it's time to take a leap of faith, guys. It's time to do something different with that chariot. You're moving forward, and somebody is moving forward because of that Ace of Wands. A lot of passion, a lot of drive, a lot of inspiration. And it's the Seven of Cups. There's a lot of illusions, especially about your legacy, okay? It's the Ace of Pentacles with the Four. Okay, so somebody is trying to hold on to you with the Four of Pentacles because you are very valuable. And this isn't about money, guys. It's not about money at all. It's the fact that you take very good care of yourself and you're very intelligent, that you have a lot to bring to the table. You're very business savvy, but the thing is a lot of people won't invest in you because of what other people think. And that's fine, because God Creator Source is going to invest in you, is investing in you, is bringing in people of all walks of life all over the world to help you in some kind of way, shape, or form. Your legacy is what you install in people, that knowledge, that hope, that faith, that encouragement, the gas that you give people. That's your legacy. And it's going to bring in a lot of abundance because you're helping a lot of people, and you may have helped somebody who really got out of a very stuck situation, and that person is going to reach out and they're going to help you because you helped them. That's just the way it goes, ebb and flow. So be receptive, be generous as well, because there is a King of Pentacles who may have been very greedy before, wants to be generous now. And it's going to bring in a lot of abundance, guys, because somebody has a lot of passion for you. But there's a King of Cups and a Queen of Cups. So There's a couple in the background who is very, very jealous of you as the Empress and of the fact that somebody sees you as very reliable and a good business mind. There could even be two couples who are trying to go up against you, but these guys or the girls or somebody, whoever has been in like who has been controlled, mind control, is waking up and they're seeing the environment and the people and they're never going to change. They've been that way for all their life and that's a choice. They choose that and they want people around them that are lower than them. So they drag people in, they make sure they stay at the bottom so that they feel better about themselves. Somebody is very jealous of their friends and family, and that's why they did this. Their friend or their family member. This is why they did this to them because they were jealous of maybe having you or because they want you or because maybe somebody bragged about you before and then all of a sudden the hate train started. I don't know. This Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, it's giving me Cancer is a very emotionally unstable and is a fucking liar and has a lot of flying monkeys or some kind of female to be by their side and support this and got this female, whoever it was, or male, whoever it was, to go and do some fucked up shit to keep somebody else stuck so that they would choose them over you. I don't know what the fuck is going on, but at the end of the day, the illusions break, guys, and someone's about to fucking spaz the fuck out. Oh, because they got passion for the real high priestess. And you already called it the filth. You may have warned somebody before. Or maybe because you are so intuitively guided, somebody wants to thank you because you helped them out of this big mess that I'm just talking about. So remember, keep pushing forward because you got an emperor here with the page of cups and the star magician. Somebody is definitely trying to manifest you in, guys. The magician is in reverse. They're kind of like wasting their talents though because you can't manifest an actual person. But the fact that you're the high priestess, this person feels like, they can't come up against you. They can't. They can't because your magic comes from within. You're very balanced. This person doesn't have all the elements, all the tools in their toolbox. Okay, they're missing a couple of marbles. Yeah, you know what I mean? They're not the sharpest tool in their shed, and that's why it's causing a tower because you are Rapunzel. Your energy is a privilege. You are a privilege. Okay. And that's why people are upset because they can't come towards you because they should have done right by you in the first fucking place. So they're into some kind of depression with a pick me who can't beat you, can't fight you, can't even fucking stand next to you. No, because you're the star. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the fairest one of all? You are, my beautiful collective. That's why this, goofy ass motherfucker wants to apologize to you because, you got an emperor coming in, whether it's this goofy ass motherfucker transforming to become the emperor for your empress, or you got another person coming in. Take it as it resonates, guys, but somebody knows they can't manifest you and they know they can't do magic on you. They're just going to fuck up their whole life and it's going to cause a tower. 3 of Wands. So somebody needs to stop fucking stirring the pot. These 3 little bitches, 3 little witches, 3 guys, this coven, whatever it is, guys. They're mad because they can't touch you. And you're the one with the real magic. You're the one with the real gifts. You're putting all these people in their motherfucking place. That Page of Swords. They want to spy. They want to lie. They want to manipulate. That's fine. You're going to put it to death. And Hades is on your side. So that's why somebody is depressed. The sun ain't coming out for them anytime soon unless they flip the motherfucking script and stop stirring the pot. They want to speak, they better speak facts because a lot of people are running their mouth and ain't got nothing to say. Ain't got nothing to say. 4 of Swords with the 4 of Cups. Listen, somebody regrets rejecting you because now they feel like they can't heal a situation. You are letting go and rejecting a lot of people because you feel you can't heal a situation. It's like talking to a brick wall. You're going to smack your head into there. The only person you're hurting is yourself. Queen of Wands, because you know somebody is trying to be you. This is a villain, but they're calling you a villain. It's okay. We're all villains in somebody's life. At the end of the day, you're not judging this person. You know they're sick. very sick. They need to get a checkup from the neck up. But at the end of the day, you're rejecting them. Somebody's mad because somebody's rejecting this bitch too because they're being seen as a groupie. Somebody thought that you were a groupie. They got stuck with it. Three of Wands, you're waiting for this Ten of Cups. This Ten of Cups also going to bring you Ten of Pentacles, Three of Cups in reverse. But there's a lot of karmic energies in the background who are really mad. They're not celebrating because even if you don't have very much, you're still grateful for everything you have. You're so grateful for everybody that has been in your life, whether they're a blessing or a lesson. Guys, you're still grateful because life is a blessing. I went yesterday after my painting to go visit my two best friends in the graveyard. Like, seriously, Guadio has been gone 5 years and Carly has been gone a year. It's insane, it's intense, and um I can't fathom the fact that I could have been there too. So every day I live for them. Every day I'm grateful. But it'll be 7 years in October, and I lost all my best friends, like the people that I grew up with, all my A ones, we'll say, okay, like our day ones, all my day ones. I lost them in sobriety. The love of my life, lost in sobriety. And it is what it is. It's a choice we have to make, guys. And sometimes we do. We have to sacrifice ourselves because a lot of people be saying a lot of shit and nothing's coming out. Nothing making sense. So you have to make it make sense. And sometimes we have to become the emperor, empress in our lives and take control. And you have full control over your life. It's bringing you a lot of happiness. But there's times where you look around and you see that you're the only one who has created. You're the only one who is moving forward in this path. You were the first to do it. So it is. It's a lonely path, but keep pushing forward because with that chariot, people will follow. But not everybody makes it out. And you have to understand that, guys. Not everybody makes it out of the hell that a lot of us were in. So be grateful, okay, for everybody, for the little bit that creator helps you. Somebody ghosted you. They disappeared. That was fine. It was for a reason. You knew that somebody was very much dark. Their skeletons, I told you, were starting to show. And they were scared that you weren't going to accept them for who they were. So you broke free. Somebody didn't accept you for who you were. That's what it came down to, guys. We all got a past. We all got a history. You surrendered. You walked away from the situation and brought balance. Now somebody wants to bring balance to you. Two of Cups. You walked away from a Two of Cups, brought your own freedom. Balance yourself out internally because there was too much fucking injustice, guys. Somebody wanted you to be in a mental entrapment, purgatory, prison of the mind, but you said, I think not. You were being been there your whole life, pretty much. So you healed. You've seen the heartbreak and you stood on the truth of that heartbreak, of the injustice. God Creator Source tells you how you need to handle the injustice. Don't let other people tell you how to handle the injustice. This is why people are so magnetically attracted to you, especially this person in the background who is being a creep and not telling you shit or is not supposed to even like you in that kind of way. There's a fated meeting, guys. There's an important connection coming in, okay? Somebody sees you as this messenger. They see you getting this victory internally, and they see this Queen of Cups in reverse falling. Somebody may have said that you were emotionally unstable, you couldn't take care of yourself, but somebody is seeing that you can, that you have, that you had no choice. Ooh. And at the end of the day, oh my God, somebody really wants to learn to rub you the right way. You're the star. You're the empress. And in this same row is the emperor. It's just, you had to heal from something to bring in this Ten of Cups, this happiness within yourself. Somebody wanted to steal your happiness, steal your love, but love is internally, guys. Nobody can steal that from you. They can take your job, they can take your money, they can take your home, your car, your children, for fuck's sakes. They could try to take everything from you, but they can't take your love. See, snake shit. Didn't I say a mimic? Somebody is trying to mimic you, shape shifting. Somebody wanted to be you, but they can't replace that love that you bring to the table, that essence, that divine nature, that intuitive ability to see beyond. You tried to forewarn somebody. Now they're looking like this was a fated meeting. It was very important connection that they had with you so that they can help themselves get out of a situation. That's why somebody wants to pay it forward because you did. You helped them out. Wow, you helped them out and you helped them find grounding. Guys, you're very stable. You have security and you bring security to people. You are the protector and now it's time for you to be protected. Somebody's done performing, guys. It's about growth and endurance. Somebody really wants to find this strength, come towards you, talk to you because it's true love. And that's why, even through the naivety that somebody had, they're still coming forward because the illusions have broken. Somebody is looking like Madame Mim, an ugly old hag. Where is she? That Queen of Cups. See, this is really what she looks like, right? It came out the same thing, the Madame Mim, where she tries to be the young girl, right? Beautiful and kind. And this one, she takes her voice. So somebody may be taking your words, say what you're saying, but they can never really, I told you, replace you. Somebody is waking up and you found your voice back. You got the freedom. You're moving forward beyond all of this. And somebody's about to call. Somebody's getting their voice back. Somebody may have taken their voice. They didn't want them to speak to you. It says express love, message of love, thinking of you and informing you. So somebody wants to inform you that they're thinking of you. And they have the strength to come in with a lot of passion towards you while music. Okay, you are very inspirational to somebody. They could be a magician. Okay, so maybe they're, do magic or something, but maybe they're a musician. Excuse me, my motherfucking fat tongue. So they may do music, write music, create music, but somebody sees you as honest. So they know that they have to be honest with you. That's why they're having a problem to come towards you because they ghosted you. They thought that you ain't shit. You're never gonna be shit. Maybe because you didn't have money. Maybe because you don't have money. Somebody shallow, it's all right. Let them be shallow, guys. You're waiting for yours. You're honest. Yes, you are inspirational to a lot of people, but come on. God, creator, source sees all. Somebody is a party ass and they want to tell you about this partying energy. You inspire them to think differently. They want to have fun and somebody is happily single. They're seeing you living in the moment. Your idea of partying is not the same, guys. You want to see life. You want to, you're friends with all different walks of life, all different ages, because it opens doors to new possibilities, to see new things. It's time to live, guys. Say yes to change. And somebody's been keeping tabs on you on social media because they see you making these healthy choices. They see you making these healthy changes. Somebody has been using you as a muse. And this is an emperor, okay, who wants to apologize after being fucking a little bit too goofy with your energy. Somebody wants to heal with you because you're the fairest one of all. It's about self-care, guys. You are happy, you're loved, and you're about to be loved. So you're reading through, wow. It says, read between the lines, guys. It says, look for what's hidden, okay? Somebody is not telling you the truth. They're being a creep. And it says pictures. Looking at pictures, missing you, nostalgic, wanting to make new memories, intuition, inner knowing. You already know a situation and you don't have any contact with this person. They're freaking out because they know that it's been a fated meeting. They're so magnetically attracted to you, but they're having a hard time because they think that everybody else is. But look, it's about ascension, guys. It's about ascension. You got out of some kind of addictions. There's a new phase here, transcending. You're preparing for a union. You're learning. You're expanding. You're growing, guys. And somebody is very stuck to unhealthy attachments. So they're waking up and they're mad at you because you are not. And you put a mirror to them. You showed them that they are fucking narcissists. They're love bombing, or they have been love bombed. They're very self-absorbent and one-sided, and they don't deal with one-sided relationships, partnerships, friendships. It is what it is, poker face. Taking a risk, options, not showing your hand and gambling. Somebody gambled you because they were a player. That's all they knew how to do. Even if they had a lot of passion, a lot of love for you, burning desire, and they knew it was an equal interest, it didn't matter. Somebody tried to play a game with you and wear a mask. Now you rip their fucking mask off. You knew they were in love with you, but you had to heal. You had to release. You had to move forward. And now you're about to find a soulmate, an everlasting love. But somebody's been trying to block that because they can't get over you. They need to get the fucking shit straight. Sit the fuck down. All they're good for is a sexy good time. You want more. And that's why they're anxious. That's why they're worried, because they don't feel they can give any more than that. Than a sexy good time? Wow, that's an unexpected change, guys. There's a sudden realization that you're not falling for this fucking playboy, playgirl kind of energy anymore. They're heartbroken. There's deep hurt and sadness. Somebody feels lost. They're grieving of this breakup because they're never going to find you, or they're never going to have the courage to come towards you. They're going to continuously stay in this settling energy because they don't feel good enough to actually do the proper work. Somebody needs to get straight. Look, I don't make it up, guys. I'm so sorry. I don't make it up. Look, somebody really doesn't feel good enough. They need to heal. They need to release this mass. They need to do it on their own. They need to choose better healthy choices, because this insane chemistry is driving somebody to be deeper in this addiction. And it's only because you continuously keep showing them the mask, and there's a new love coming in. Somebody is going insane because they know that the person that you're going to be with is going to adore you, but you're not fucking stupid. And you can't be bought. Somebody is old school, guys, and somebody needs to get out of that. Sit the fuck down and go and do something better with their life, safer with their life. Outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. Somebody wanted to, condition you, buy you off. I don't know. Somebody doesn't feel like they're very good. They're lacking confidence, guys. They're trying to self-sabotage, or they're self-sabotaging, trying to sabotage you. Somebody wants to talk to you, guys. They're very interested, but they're waiting for a message from you. And like I said, always, that's not going to happen. You're the phoenix rising from the ashes, guys. You've been through it. You got through it. And you see it for what it is. If people don't want to find stability within themselves, they're going to fall from grace. And you have fell from grace so many times. That's why you don't judge. You just know better, and you choose to do better. And you don't want an in and out fuck me, fuck boy, fuck girl kind of energy, because you're a goddess. Okay? You're the goddess. It says, embrace your feminine, create and be gentle, nurturing yet strong. Do not listen to those who want to keep you small. Believe that you are important as the stars in the heavens. Intuition. This is why God Creator Source gave you this intuition, because you were the one who wasn't going to take advantage of people. You're the real goddess, guys. It says intuition. Look at areas in your life that need decisive action. Search for your heart for the right answer. Listen to the message that comes from your intuition and follow it through. So as the goddess, you're listening to your intuition. You're following it through. And a lot of people are following suit, guys. You are the trendsetter. You just did it a little earlier. That's why people had a lot to say. But guess what? They're all doing it now. So fuck them. The proof is in the pudding, always. And like I said, a lot of people got a lot of shit to say, but nothing's really coming out their mouth. You use their intuition in a situation. Body. Somebody doesn't really respect their body very well. They don't care what they put in it, who they put in it. It's kind of pathetic. And you see that. You see it. You see it as an attention whore. Guys, softly, softly, tender touch. Now, you need to be gentle with yourself and be gentle with these people. Not everybody knows better. Sometimes we do things because we think that's all we have, or we're pressured into a situation. We're all on a journey. We're all on different courses, guys, and we should not be We should not have to pay for what we did for the rest of our lives. We can redeem ourselves. We can get over it. We can overcome these hurdles. We can get out of the mud that we created for ourselves or that others have created for us. The journey is yours, guys. It's up to you to take that path. It's up to you to be kinder to yourself. Give grace to yourself. Never mind what everybody else is going through, guys. It's your path. What do you need for you to get the victory internally? Fuck the external world. You don't need their validations. You don't need their approvals. You don't need their money. You just need to know that you're okay. And how do you do that? You talk well to yourself. You speak with intention. Journey. Do things in a different way. Take a new route. Believe that your life is part of one long journey and be prepared for adventure. So somebody wants you to be prepared for adventure because prosperity comes, guys. You had already had a death. You had already had a major transformation, major epiphanies, major aha moments. You eliminated a lot of people, even the people you didn't want. Like I said, I wish I had a conversation with Carly, crying to her a year and a half before she died, crying to her, asking her to stop, to chill, to not do what she was doing, not hang out with the fucking people she was hanging out with. But she wouldn't listen to me. She told me I was crazy, that me and her just don't get along anymore, and that I'm sober. And I understood that. And I let her walk away. The same thing with What Deal. I saved her in the city. I saved her in the city. I did what I always do. I protect her. And I did that. But when I came home and got sober, she flipped that on me and acted like I was the problem. I did what I needed to do when I needed to do it to save you. But so because I was sober, I couldn't hang out with her. She thought I was better than her and this and that, acting like, I was some bum who robs people on the street. And yeah, I was a, a person who robbed people on the street. Yes, I was. But I got paid for that. That was my job. And I didn't exactly have a choice at that time. And when I did have a choice and they told me I can leave, I left. That was my choice. And when I came back to collect royalty fees, I found her on the street and she wasn't doing well. And they had threatened her that they were going to take her out. And they told me. And I wasn't going to allow that to happen. Now, while I'm on the street, are you fucking crazy? Are you crazy? That's my son. So, and then she got back home, went back with her boyfriend that she married, some Indian guy, whatever, and he had all kinds of money. So now because she's driving in a car with money, she thinks she's better than me. You're not. The money doesn't say anything. It's integrity. And now that I was sober, she said the same thing Carly did. We don't get along because you're not wrecked. That's all I knew those girls to be. It's all they wanted from me was my money and my time and my protection. But as soon as I had nothing, they weren't there. As soon as I didn't do as they said, they weren't there. And it's the same thing as my relationships. So I had to reassess. I had to understand that people were strategically playing me because of what I brought to the table. And when I took it away, they had to fend for themselves. It's a sad story, guys, but we can't protect everybody. We can't protect anybody. Because me protecting them put me in a hell of a fucking situation my whole life. Because that's all I was protecting everybody else. Who the fuck protected me? Nobody. So when I stopped, I realized that I needed to be softer with myself. That the only person I was fighting with was myself. And that these people who I was protecting, who I was taking care of, who I was feeding, was never going to do the same for me. We're different. We're different. And that's why I think I survived, because these girls, they didn't have children. They didn't have children. And I did. And that's why I couldn't involve myself with those girls for so many years, since the kids were born. Why? Because I have children. I care. I've always sheltered my children. That's why they're so good. But I had to sacrifice a lot. I'm still that old me. I'm just very well controlled. And I remember every single day what I lost and what I could have lost, even more, what my children would have lost out on if I stayed on that path, dealing with my so called friends that really, they have such good hearts, such good people. But there's nothing you can do, because I know that if somebody tried to stop me when I didn't want to stop, it was just going to make me do more. So all I can do is pray every day for the ones that I don't talk to, who I know are struggling, and wish them the best. Yes, because we choose a different life for ourselves. It causes a lot of death as well. People are alive, but you have to mourn them. You have to love them from afar. You know how many times I fucking had this urge to pick up the phone and call somebody and ask them, "Are you okay?" Like, just, "Are you okay?" Like, "Are you okay?" Like, but I won't, because I know that they have seen me in situations and they have never reached out and asked me if I was okay. So these people need to learn to carry themselves, because you cannot carry anybody. It will drag you down. Animals. Okay? So the death. You need to understand that you will not feel guilty for surviving when others didn't. You continuously keep pushing forward, and you live for yourself. There was a lot of injustice that had caused you a lot of pain, but it was only because of how people are magnetically attracted to you. What you bring to the table, that freedom you give people, guys. And I promise you, when you take that away, they feel it. Death. What parts of your body or habits need changing? How do you feel disconnected from yourself and others? And how have you been neglecting your physical or emotional needs? Guys, we need to get it in check, because we want prosperity. It says give and respect the universe to give back to you. Believe that you are prosperous already and have gratitude for everything you have in life. That's why even if people aren't good to me, I'm still good. I just learn who to be good to and who not to be good to, because of the trial and errors. Animal, okay? So, do you feel free or stifled? Ask yourself, okay? Is your situation making you feel caged or unhinged? And what would you like to do to take a new risk? So, somebody may be feeling very caged and unhinged because you are speaking facts. You have no shame. You used your intuition to get yourself in and get yourself out of situations. You haven't always walked the beaten path, guys, but you've been on the red road, and in that path, on this journey forward, you're getting prosperity. You're gaining prosperity. A lot of people didn't want you to be who you are. They wanted you to be trapped. And that's why they can't face you, because they know that you see beyond. You've always seen beyond, and you've never judged anybody. These people, they know so many people and they can help you, but they refuse to. Why? Because it's you. But you see them promoting a whole bunch of other people with the same shit that you're saying, but you said it first. So that's the problem. You know these people are copying. And you see the people who support others but not support you, because they feel guilty. That's why, because they know what the fuck they did. See? 8. What you put out, you get back. Thank you, ancestors. See, they can't face you because they know what they did. And they know what you did for them. It is what it is, guys. You ain't got no shame. And you are definitely, definitely not feeling any guilt for being a survivor. None. Everybody's got the same 24 hours in a day. People need to get it right or get it tight. And you ain't got no shame. You don't feel bad whatsoever. You know why? Because you worked You worked to get yourself in the position that you're in. And if people have a problem with that, well, they could take it up with God. You're not so fucking hard. The fact is that you were so nice, so kind, so generous, so honest. You don't flake off. You are reliable. You say something, you're going to do it. You've always been that way, but there's not many people like you like that. And it's being seen. And hold on, okay? I'm trying to look for my book. Yeah, a lot of people don't feel good enough for you. So it's like they feel like you're better than them. So it's just an insecurity thing, guys. You're not even fucking competing. It's just the fact that what you put out, you get back. A lot of people made you cry. A lot of people, you know, they didn't want to have nothing to do with you. All they wanted to do was use you, make themselves look good. And as soon as you start talking back, start standing up for yourself, well, then you're no good, right? That sounds like how my grandfather and my grandmother were. They were so good to me until I started talking back and telling them, well, that doesn't sound right. And that doesn't make any sense. Well, that's pretty evil. And then all of a sudden I was the bad person. So it's like, it's ridiculous. That's how it always was. Like people use you as a token, but you're only supposed to stand there and look pretty. But because you have a mind of your own and you don't fucking listen, this is what it is. People are upset. They can't control you, but you are very controlled. That's what the problem is. 8. Tears of innocence. You shedded a lot of tears of innocence, guys. A lot of people took your innocence away from you, and you have every right to be here. Every right, because you deserve it, because you did the work. Not a lot of people can walk in your footsteps, guys. So remember what you did, where you came from, and where you're going, okay? Childhood memories, whether happy or dysfunctional, may be at the forefront of your mind. You may be thinking of how life could have been different, for what could have been if you had taken a different path. There is no place here for tears or regret in your forward journey. What was done is done. It is important to remember that you are in control of what happens next. Fuck, I don't make it up. My ancestors are always going to bring everything together because that's just how they work. Don't do not allow vulnerability to be your weakness. Rather, allow the challenges of the past to become your strengths. Hanging on to old negative emotions will hinder you. They serve no purpose now except to learn from them. It is important to seek a positive way to deal with negative memories. Do not allow them to clutter in your mind. If negative thoughts come in, push them away with positive dreams and ideas. That's it, guys. You have all the ideas, all the dreams in the world. A lot of people have been copying you for a very long time, but they're going to need to find their own inspiration. Or come give you credit where credit is due, guys, because what you put out, you get back. A lot of people are shocked. They're shocked that it's divine timing, guys. You believed in the right time and something is coming in for you. Sudden change, shocking news, surprise, transformation. People are like, why is it you? And it's the elder. Why is it you that's the elder? It's elder and argomony. So I'm going to read both of them, guys. Why is it you that's the elder? Why is it you that God, creator, source chose to have these gifts? People are fucking shocked that it's you, elder. Elder is a visionary plant that can help us clarify our dreams. It brings new inspirations and energy to our creative projects. Elders remind us of our creation to all life, cleansing and purifying all important aspects of the planet and medicine. All you had to do was get sober, guys. And it's not all you had to do, it's a lot to do. But that's what opened it up. And somebody has an issue with that because they wanted you to stay broke, busted, and disgusted. They did not want you to tap into your gifts. This could even be your own family who did this to you to try to curse you so that you would stay under their thumb. They would feel better than you. But now you have broken out from the illusion of this spell work, this manipulation, and you are speaking. Somebody tried to take your voice, shut you the fuck up. Well, ancestors ripped that hand right up from your mouth, took that boot from your neck, and placed that person in timeout. Algamoni. Algamoni helps us restore the conflicts that arises in our soul's journey. See, you face things head on. You got nothing to worry about. But these people, they're running. They're running away from you because they can't face you because you see the truth of what they did. And you see that they're the ones who are frustrated. They're in their ego. They fear you because they try to sabotage you, only sabotaging themselves. And they lack confidence, true confidence, because they know they're just a pick me groupie wannabe. They're your motherfucking groupie. Harmonizing energy helps us hear conflict within and without. Alimony creates an environment of restoration to occur. See, you're like a fucking sunflower. You really do clear the earth of radiation and all this fucking toxic energies. And somebody sees you as that. It says it's harmonizing energy helps us heal conflict within and without. So you heal things, you straighten things out. If people don't like what you got to say, well, maybe they should be doing better in their life. You ain't judging. You're just speaking hard facts. Ultimately, the heart is where all conflict is restored. So if somebody speaks with their heart, you will feel it and you will be receptive and open to this person. But if they only speak with their mask on, well, you're going to feel that too. And you're going to put them where they belong, back in the doghouse or in the trap house or back with the groupies somewhere. I don't know. They're gonna be in the fucking bleacher section because they can't afford to see you anywhere else. It is what it is, guys. You really did transform. You changed your habits, you changed your thinking, you moved forward, balanced, masculine and feminine, and you found stability within yourself. People need to find stability within themselves as well and stop hating on something they know nothing about. Just the fact that it's not them that they're crying. See, because you're the one who's called. And we got 2 on my 4, guys. You're the one who's called. I'm going to read it. I just finished saying that. They're just salty that it's you, that you got the soul gifts, that you're the one in training, that it's time to step up. Somebody is being called, but a lot of people get the call, but not many fucking pick up the phone and actually do the fucking work because it's hard. It's hard being alone. I talked with those 2 girls yesterday and I understood those girls that would never be alone. They would never know how to be alone. And being sober, you have to be alone. I understood that. The good die young. Okay? It is what it is, and we have to take it for what it is. And the reason why some of us are still here is because we have a bigger mission. We are called. We have the control, the power, and the strength to do the things that others can't, so that the ones that are still here struggling can follow. Called. Soul gift training, it's time to step up. You came to earth with a double mission, to grow as a soul and to bring about a shift in consciousness. The best way to fulfill these personal and collective purposes is to trust what it is that your soul is calling you towards. For it encodes within the most direct path forward. Your soul has many unique gifts that it came here to share. Some may be already be aware of, others may be beginning to uncover. You're being called to remember that your soul's intelligence chose the perfect conditions to carry out your soul's mission and share your soul's gift. If you're being called towards a creative project, a passion, or an adventure, this card is your confirmation that you're facing the right way and that it is this moment right here is destined. If you're feeling underprepared or thinking, who am I to do that? This card is guiding you to step up and lead, to consider perhaps that your soul has been training for this moment right here for lifetimes. Starseed Soul Activation. Place this card on the portal of your heart and whisper the following. I call forth the soul gifts and soul training that I've been receiving throughout all of my lifetimes. I'm ready to embody all of them now without hesitation or fear. I fully commit to being here now. I'm ready to step into my soul's highest and most potential calling. I've been training for this my lifetime. End quotations. Yes, you have been. And it says the golden children. You are part of this golden children energy, okay? This inner child. You can't see it. Inner child, tenderness, innocence, and rare gifts. You have this portal. There's this portal that's opening up to you, guys. 2 doors so far. There's one on my floor. We're going to see what that is. But the AA portal is coming, guys. So be receptive. Be open. The golden children. be willing to speak the truth. Even if it makes people uncomfortable, they need to hear the truth. The truth is ugly. And sometimes somebody has to come in to be the bearer of bad news so that people can grow, heal, and evolve in their own right. The golden children, guys. Golden children, children of the sun, are highly active, extremely intelligent souls who are incarnated increasingly on planet Earth. They are with little or no personal karma and possess incredible gifts and intuitive abilities. Golden children are born with a very clear mission. Many remember it from a young age and begin answering and sharing it early in life. Due to their unique intelligence, they may find themselves easily bored at school, most have never incarnated on earth before, so they're not supported so if they're not supported in the right way, they struggle with physical life here. They're often referred to as the new humans. If you pull this card, it may be a sign that you're being called to mother, father, or nurture a child. That child could be you. Says you may be called to tend to your own inner child, a creative idea or project or a new beginning, to treat yourself or the new beginning as with sweet, tender love, to nurture and nourish it, to give it every chance to grow and reach adulthood, to encourage it, to water it, to see the world through the innocence of a child, to see yourself and all others as the innocent children, to remember that deep down everyone is trying their best, and if you're treated with tender heart, they'll not harden as their journey through great adventure, through this great journey. They will not harden as they journey through this great adventure called life. Starseed Soul Inquiry. How can you treat yourself or others more tenderly? Somebody needs to be more kind. Holy fuck. You're calling it out because people are so selfish. So fucking selfish. And you're the star keeper. You're the galactic truth teller. People got a problem with that. That, like I said, take it up with God. You got the cosmic ancestors that lie within you. You're the seed of light by staying grounded. You seed the light and you are very grounded. Star keeper. You're an ancient star keeper of the stars, here to anchor and seed your light in a unique way. You're likely being incarnated on Earth for some time, dedicated to the era of awakening and bringing about a long-awaited shift in the planet's evolution. We're at the tipping point now. The survival of Earth and its species is coming to a head. The more grounded you remain during this transitional period, the more helpful we can be. The more you tend to your flames of your own heart, the more love you'll anchor in on the planet. The wisdom of the stars is imprinted in your soul. The more soul fragments you call home, the more this wisdom is seated here. You may be called to be in a different place in the world, to anchor the light, perhaps by taking a trip or living in a certain location. You may also find yourself experiencing awakening signals. The more grounded you remain, the more stable Earth's energy will become and the less reactive humanity will be. You are here in a double mission to grow as an individual and part of a larger collective. It's bringing about a shift in frequency. Trust that you can be in the world, but not of it, and lead a truly glorious life. Starseed Soul Inquiry. Guys, place this card on the portal of your heart and whisper the following after me. I acknowledge that I am a star keeper. I choose to anchor my light and stay as grounded as possible. So it's shocking people because you have this inner knowing and somebody knows it was fated to meet you, whether it's friends, family, acquaintances, a job. People know that they're fated to meet you because you were put into their life to change them. They know this, they feel it. They got this aha moment. You are the goddess. And when you're not in people's life anymore, they feel it because you are on your own journey. You can always take care of yourself. You're always going to be good, but people want to take advantage of you and that prosperity that a God creator source has over your life. But you're the warrior. You're the leader. And you're leading people into the promised land, guys, to get out of this very codependent energy of running away from yourself. You can't run away from yourself, guys, so you might as well just face yourself. Says you are no longer the supporting cast. You are now the leading man or woman. Take initiative and lead the way for others to follow. You will You will be judged by the company you keep and those you admire. I love you guys. Stay blessed. One love, and choose that company wisely, okay, guys? Because, like the rotten fruit, you will become that rotten fruit if you are in that basket. But just like the millionaires, if you hang out with millionaires, you will become that. You will become who you hang out with. So become that leader. You are no longer a supporting cast anymore. You are now the lead man or woman. So remember that. Nobody can put you on the back burner. You got that growth. You are the phoenix rising from the ashes. I said it earlier. Growth requires you to step out of your comfort zone. Growing pains can help in gaining wisdom and experience. The old must be left behind before growing into something new. I love you guys. Stay blessed. I will see you when I see you. If you want to watch last night's reading or yesterday's reading, go check it out. And subscribe. If you're feeling generous and want to donate back to the channel, Jacoby's birthday is on the 7th. It's next week. Oh my God. The PayPal's there. We truly appreciate it. I love you guys. Stay blessed. One love. And I will talk to you later. Bye.